8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the A24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. And it feels good to be back. I had my son over for the week, so I was like, fuck it. No episode, I'm just chilling all week. Hung out. First time he's seen Spider-Man, because you know the whole COVID shit going on. So the first time he got to see Spider-Man, he loved it. Took him to all the places I like getting food from and whatnot. Worked on some video, played some video games and shit. Great times in the Gerring household. It's crazy because I was gonna do an episode last week because there was so many things going on. Talking about All-Star Weekend and how Cat won a 3-point shootout. The dunk contest was trash. Westbrook was a no-show. He shouldn't have been on the 75 list anyway. You know what I'm saying? Pippen didn't go. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron and Pelinka, Lakers still suck. I could have went on so many different other motherfucking subjects, but I take a break and look what happens. We have Russia invading Ukraine, and you know, normally whenever things like this happen, people jump the bandwagon and like, oh, show support, show solidarity, these NAP folks in their prayers, and rightfully so, because you know, innocent people are losing their lives and whatnot. You know, I'm not gonna get into all who's right, who's wrong, who started what. You know what I'm saying? But like I always tell my black people, this shit ain't got nothing to do with us. For real. Personally, I doubt there will be a World War III. I don't think this will last long. But I will say this. Black people, why do y'all care so much? Because time and time again, these European countries, these Western civilization countries, treat us like shit. And that's one thing that's universal around this freaking world. Some white people, white culture, they will treat the people of color like shit. So that brings me to this. There's been video going around the internet. You can search it online. Everyone's trying to evacuate Ukraine right about now. And a lot of people who are black, Africans, who are students or who live there, who left their countries to seek refuge in Ukraine, are trying to leave. They're getting pushed out of trains, buses, turned away on roads and whatnot. And it's fucked up. It's crazy because you would go online, you see so many black people like, oh, they're in our prayers, this, that, and the fourth, jumping the gun. Like I seen a post with Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant. Their team colors is blue and yellow. Someone posts, Ja Morant dyes his dreads blue and yellow to show solidarity. No, he's not. That's his team colors. Y'all motherfuckers gotta stop jumping the gun. One funny thing I seen online, some guy, be on Dancing with the Stars. I don't watch that kind of shit, but it just happened to be in one of my emails. What's this guy's name? His name is Maxim Shmerkovsky, and he's from Ukraine. And on Dancing with the Stars, Kirstie Alley was his partner. And she took to Twitter and said, I don't know what's real or what is fake in the war, so I won't be commenting. I'll pray instead. And he got upset. He said, Dear Kirsty, we haven't spoken in a while, but I clearly remember being right next to you while you were organizing trucks of aid during Hurricane Sandy. I remember all that you were saying to me about situations where innocents are suffering. The same energy is needed right now. No one needs your prayer if you don't know what's real or fake. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, she's not privy to the information what's going on maybe. She doesn't know what is actually going on, so she's like, yo, I'm just going to send my prayers. What is wrong with that? What's wrong with just minding your business if you don't know all the facts? That's exactly why I said before this shit started, I'm not going to talk about who started what, who's in the right or wrong. But I will tell you who's being treated wrong. The Africans out there. And it's so funny because last year around this time, last year or 2 years ago, I keep forgetting when COVID started, whatever. China was doing the same thing to Africans, kicking them out of their residencies, not allowing them in restaurants and other places of business, because they said they may have COVID, but we won't get into who may have started it or where it may have came from. But yeah, this isn't you. So black people, before you pick a side, don't pick a side at all. Just stand to the side. Let them sort this shit out. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Send prayers if you want. But a motherfucker like me, I'm just watching from the side. Because my family is of Liberian descent. I am the son of a Liberian man and woman. Liberia had 2 civil wars from 1989 to 96, 99 to 2003. And ain't nobody ever give a fuck. That's why I stand on my soapbox whenever I see these small countries getting eradicated and shit like that. By bigger countries, I'm like, hey man, look, no one gave 2 shits about my country. I mean, I remember when Ebola virus broke out, the United States went along the coast of West Africa and was snatching up oil and then left. I remember in one of my history classes, I wrote I was trying to figure out what I should write my paper on. And my teacher happened to be like a former vet and whatnot. And mind you, I can ask family members about the Civil War because, I mean, it wasn't too long ago. They had family that was there, like, that was there, people who survived it and whatnot. And I asked them about it. And then there happened to be a PBS special about it also. And they talked about how the U.S. docked a ship miles away from the coast and just watched what was happening. And a lot of the natives there took all the dead bodies, bones, whatever, and put them on the shore so the U.S. soldiers would not can see what was going on. They didn't do shit. So yeah, this is all facts. You can go on Google, Yelp, XGs, whatever the fuck you want to do. It's all out there. It's all out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no reason to lie. But I have some good news for some people right now. New York City, you can take your masks off. New York City Mayor Eric Adams said the mask and vaccine mandate will be lifted on indoor events, dining, and other things of that nature starting March 7th. So if you got a vaccine this week and you didn't want to, I'm sorry. Those who thugged it out, good for y'all. Those who got vaccinated, still great. But it's a step in the right place for normalcy. For New Yorkers at least. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers was gonna do what the fuck they wanted to do anyway. But that's dope. And you know what that also means? Kyrie motherfucking Irving will be able to play in the Barclays Center. But being that he's still not vaccinated, there's still some teams he might not be able to play. Like, what if they have to face the Warriors? He has to be vaccinated. He can't play in their arena. They play the Toronto Raptors in the first round. He can't play in Toronto because he has to be vaccinated. So there's still some hurdles to jump over, but hey man, we'll see where it goes. Also, you know what? I don't think I got a chance to talk about Power Force yet, but also this past week, Snowfall has started their, I believe, 5th season. So real quick on Power Force, it's picking up real quick. I think around episode 7, 8, shit gonna get really, really funky. Tommy's making friends, he's making enemies. He ran into some beef with the Serbians, that he used to beef with back in the original Power. Somehow meets up with them again. You know, Diamond's little brother, he's on that booger sugar, he's using that coke. I think that might fuck with his judgment on a lot of shit. The chick with the scar from the original season of Power, she's back working with Tommy again. Remember, she was a Curry, got her face slashed by Pink Shoes, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's gonna pick up pretty good. It's pretty good right now. You know, like, people gotta understand, it's the first season. There's a lot of character building, and then gotta get everybody's backstory and whatnot. So please be easy. But now, with motherfucking Snowfall. Now remember, last season, Franklin's pops was about to blow the whistle on everything. He named Reed Thompson's real name, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then he tracked him down in Cuba, killed him. But we don't know if he really killed him or not. But I mean, that's what we're implying on. I believe that's what the other head agent told Teddy. No, so I guess he knows about it. And then while he was not working there anymore, Teddy was still lurking around Franklin and what he was doing, following the new Reed. And the new Reed is a lot more fun. He throws parties, he buys cars, does all types of shit that really shouldn't be doing. He's just supposed to be the point man. But he's living. Reed didn't like that. I mean, Teddy didn't like that. So long story short, he got him the fuck up out of there and took his position back by force. Now Franklin, at this point, he's like, damn, I might have to kill Reed. Because one, he has a baby on the way. And two, he even murdered his boy Rob, white boy Rob. Because he was talking too much and he was on that motherfucking glass dick. Smoking. That's right, Franklin's about to have a baby. He got a wifey and all that shit. But we'll see how that work out. And also, Unc and Auntie, they're doing their own thing. Leon, he still got the projects on lock. So yeah, I'm loving it. Woo. It's good to be back in the motherfucking chair. But yeah, man. Happy to be back. Black people, don't pick a side. Last day of Black History Month. Do something crazy. Not too crazy that'll get you locked up or some shit like that, but yeah, just, you know, got my day. Before I let go, damn, buy some merch. Anti-Racist Social Club t-shirts in the shop. Get them while they hot. You know what I'm saying? Look, God is good, God is great. Thank God my paper straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.